Hello, way too sexy.
Hello, honey.
How are you doing?
Good.
Are you excited for the one-on-one?
Of course, it's E-God versus FY God.
And who do you think is your winner for this
FY.
one-on-one?
FY. Has to be.
Definitely
Yeah.
not. No, I'm actually thinking that it's gonna be quite an easy match for Steve.
Why? I don't think so. FY is best player in the world.
The interesting part is actually who's gonna be more used to the Invoker in this kind of matchup.
That is true.
Because it's somewhat a hero you gotta get used to.
We see different item choices already. FY starting with the claws and
Which leads to two different ways of skilling the Invoker. You would
Yeah.
think that's gonna be then the Quas XR Invoker on Steve and Quas Wex Invoker on FY. I'm not sure which one is the better one here. Maybe Steve is going for or is aiming for the 10-minute mark to just
Maybe,
get the
yeah.
last hits. Because I think it's
30
it's
seconds
still
to
gonna be
battle.
tough to kill the Invoker, I think.
what's FY doing?
He's scouting with a Kure for the rune.
Oh,
Steve is not that experienced. Oh, he's moving his Kure now too. Nope. Leaving it still on base and both players getting actually FY is not getting ready to block. He just wants to check the rune over blocking.
yeah. I think blocking is a better choice, but if he gets a lucky illusion or double damage, it could pay off really well.
And it's a regen.
Regen.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Especially as a Quas Wex Invoker. He's not gonna be on his hill. He's gonna be starting fairly badly in the laning. Good blocking by Steve. He's gonna be on his hill. And there's no wards for FY.
E got off to a good start.
It's, I would say, to be expected. He has around like 8 damage more, something like that, 9. I think it's gonna be fairly like even boring the first.
Yeah, it is.
No, like the first, let's say 2 minutes until both players reach like level 3, 4, because like you need to have the 4 drop for the Quas Expert Invoker and FY needs to have the EMP. I'm not certain if the EMP is gonna help though. Like,
It looks like they're both going Exort actually.
oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So it's just different item variations. The 10-minute mark actually goes quite fast because I would think it might be even longer.
What items would you look to get? Batsy Ring? Or would you just rush some sort of boots or just stack Null Talisman?
I think in the one-on-one, I think the power treads are still very strong to get. Because you're gonna, like my experience with a just clear one-on-one where there's obviously like no other hero impact is that stats are better than anything. Having HP is really good.
Denied.
And it makes our Invoker, in my opinion, scales a lot better with just attack speed rather than the attack damage you're gonna get from the face boots.
So Steve does go for
He's gonna get the
Basilisk,
Bassi.
yeah.
Not bad though. Like you collect some armor. And so far he's having the better start. I actually I think FY just picked up his boots. I don't think he has the face finished yet. He's gonna have the boots.
It's all the same to me.
And I believe it's gonna be a fairly not that aggressive
Yeah.
start. You can see the Bassi helps a lot actually in the laning progress. Like he doesn't take a lot of damage.
And FY just picked up another claw up attack.
Oh, he picked up the
Yeah.
claw, not the boots. There is a new rune. Neither of the rune has been scouted yet.
Is that a double damage?
You would,
Yeah,
yeah, it is DD. Would be a really big rune to get. Neither of them is scouting it at all.
Yeah.
They have the courier still in base as well. Steve just got the 500 gold. I'm wondering what item he's gonna go next for. I would assume he finishes up boots.
Yeah, FY just picked up his boots. So yeah, it's his face boots finished.
How much? It's already 4 minutes in. Like,
Yeah.
But looking at the CS is actually fairly even. Fairly even. And yeah, I'm not sure. Like, the further this goes,
I think FY can look to play more aggressive now that he finished his face boots, because Excalibur doesn't have boots yet.
that's true. But Excalibur is also a lot more tanky, I think. Like with the Bassi and the extra null. It really, I would say it depends a lot on the lane positioning. And
Yeah.
right now, it's a lot better for Excalibur. The rune still has not been picked up. Both players just aim on the CSing part. We almost reached halftime for this one-on-one. And I would still give the edge right now for Excalibur in this one.
All things fall.
Is he gonna go for the rune now?
Someone should at least scout the rune with the Forge Spirit.
How both players are just thinking it's not worth it. Double claw on Excalibur now. But yeah, fairly passive game so far.
Fuck, dude. Gotta commentate this shit.
Charlie,
What?
what is your impression on this game so far?
I don't know, I just started watching it.
It's actually, they even out now in the CS part, but yeah, I'm not sure where this is heading because no one is trying to make the first move.
FY picked up a bracer.
That's actually my approach to this as well. I think HP wins one-on-ones. And then you can play more aggressive. You're gonna get something out of it. But yeah, aiming for the face boots. I'm not sure. I think I would have thought power threats is the way to go in this one-on-one. Still even in CS. No one really has the edge. And no one tries to make the first move. Core is standing in base. Rune scouting is not there. DD is still top.
How do you think they're gonna win this game?
10 minutes. That's like my prediction from start on. It's gonna be decided by the timer, which is gonna be in 3 minutes. And so far the CS are very even.
I think the only way someone dies is if someone lands a Sunstrike. I don't see anyone dying without the extra burst damage from the Sunstrike.
Does Excalibur have the face boots finished now as well?
Yeah, he does.
So he's gonna have a slight edge on the damage. Yeah, very small though. I think the DD rune top could have made a difference if they would have scouted it.
Denied.
Yeah.
But I think next to that the 10-minute timer is very short.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, first blood
Oh.
from FY. Well done.
Yeah, well played by
Yeah.
FY there.
Indeed, I am first in everything.
So next matchup is TA versus TA.
Dire victory.
Do you know who chose this? The
I have
Invoker
no
hero?
idea who chose the matchups. Who chose the matchups?
God, do you know who chose Invoker as a hero?
Excalibur.
Excalibur. So Excalibur is the one that chose Invoker, and now we're gonna see FY TA versus Excalibur TA, and FY is the one who chose that hero.